After nearly 20 years in production, Marvel Legends remains one of the best lines for collectors to collect, whether you're a seasoned collector or a new collector. But with 20 years of figures comes an overwhelming confusion as you realize that some of the most popular characters are approaching 20 figures each. How in the world is a new collector supposed to invest wisely and not waste money on decidedly average figures? Fear not, allow me to share with you the top 10 best ever Marvel Legends so that you can spend your money wisely, and it starts after this. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Nerdzoic. If it's your first time here, my name's Matt. This is Nerdzoic. It's a channel all about action figures, collectibles, and just general nerdiness. Today is a very big video for me. About a month ago, I did the top 10 worst Marvel Legends, and honestly, it was based 100% on my opinion, and I took some heat from it. I took a lot of heat for it. This one, I went a different direction with it. I did a poll, and I got over 150 responses as to the best Marvel Legends of all time. Like other polls I've done, everybody got a chance to rank their figures from 1 being the favorite to 5 being the least favorite. And then I took each of those scores and gave them a weight based on where they were ranked, totaled everything together, and got a top 10. If you'd like to be part of future votes, make sure you subscribe to this channel because I post them all in the community feed here on YouTube, as well as on my other social media platforms. Before I get into the top 10, I do want to point out one figure that just missed being in the top 10, and I didn't have him on the initial ballot. He got written in a ton of times and just missed out, but I feel like he deserves some kind of an honorable mention, and that's the 80th anniversary Captain America. An absolutely gorgeous figure, but he just couldn't make it to the top 10. Who did, you ask? Let's find out! Coming in at number 10, we have a tie, and they're both The Thing, with a total of 5.5% of the vote. I don't even want to think about what the odds of the tie happening, and both being the same character are, but it happened. We have the 2018 Walgreens exclusive, which was written in, as well as the 2019 Super Skrull Build-A-Figure Thing. The Walgreens exclusive Thing comes with blue shorts and 2 heads, and is about $47 to pick up on the secondary market, whereas the Thing that came with the Super Skrull Build-A-Figure just comes with 1 head, but he's got better shorts, but he's also half the price. You can pick him up for about $21. I have the Build-A-Figure version that came out last year. I think he's a great figure, but looking at the Walgreens one, I might have not gotten the best one. What do you guys think? Coming in at number 9 is the Thor 80th anniversary figure that came out in 2019 and totaled 5.8% of the vote. This was the Marvel Legend that got me into the line. It was actually the first one that I bought, at least in a really long time. The figure's amazing. It's got a great sculpt. The hammer stands out as the best part to me, with the full engraving, "He who holds this hammer." You guys know how it goes. To me, this is the definitive comic book version of Thor. If you don't have him, he's not even that expensive. You can pick him up online for about $24. Coming in at number 8 is Wolverine. This is the 2016 version from the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave and got 6.2% of the total vote. This is a brown and yellow version of Wolverine. Not gonna lie, I would have preferred to get a blue and yellow, but you can't complain. This is a great figure. It comes with 2 sets of hands, one for the clawed look and one for the unclawed look. If you want to pick them up, as with most figures from that Juggernaut wave, it's not going to be cheap. You're looking at about $47 on average. Coming in at number 7 is the 80th anniversary Stan Lee, the creator himself. This was released in 2019, and it got 6.6% of the total vote. If you want to pick them up, you can pick them up either on Amazon or the secondary market for about $30. This figure was a long time coming. What else is there to even say about it? It comes with Captain America's shield with his autograph kind of like, I guess, printed on there. Obviously, it's not autographed. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. You are indeed the man. By the way, how cool would it be if we started to get figures of all of his cameos in the MCU? Or maybe like a multi-pack with like 5 of them. That would be an awesome San Diego exclusive. Coming in at number 6 is Rogue from the 2016 Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave. The second time that wave has had a figure on this list already. Rogue got 9.1% of the total vote and is not a cheap figure to pick up, coming in at around $123. This is definitely my favorite Rogue look and is very reminiscent of the 90s cartoon, which I believe was designed by Jim Lee. And I'm not gonna lie, I have a bit of a crush on her, whether we're talking about the movie version or the cartoon version. It's the southern accent. It just does it for me. What can I say? If you're enjoying this countdown, please give me the old thumbs up and let's go ahead and hit number 5. Coming in at number 5 is Deadpool, again from the 2016 Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave. This one got 10.9% of the vote and can be picked up for around $35. There have been a ton of Deadpools over the years, close to 20 by my count. But this one is definitely the best. It comes with a crap ton of weapons, whether it's guns or swords, you name it. It also comes with an unmasked head that looks like Prune Face. This is already the third appearance of figures from that Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave. Is this the best wave ever? Probably. Coming in at number 4 is Beast from 2019 with 11.8% of the vote. He can be picked up for about $61. This is the definitive 1/12 scale Beast. The posability is awesome. In fairness, Toy Biz also did a fantastic version of Beast, but this one's just a bit better. It comes with 2 sets of hands. The only thing I would have loved is another head to go with it. Coming in at number 3 is the worthy Captain America 2019 Walmart exclusive with 12% of the vote, and it will cost you about $50 to pick this guy up. I saw this guy in stores a grand total of once, and I didn't buy him, and I regret it. This is probably the best Captain America figure ever made. It comes with a messed up and dirty shield, and of course the hammer and Mjolnir that deemed him worthy. Coming in at number 2 is the Spider-Man retro figure that was just recently released here in 2020, with 12.4% of the vote. This one shocked me, I'm not gonna lie. I really did not expect this one to even come in the top 10, let alone beat out the other Spider-Man that's so highly regarded, you know, the one everyone calls Pizza Spider-Man. In fairness though, it is a great figure. In fact, the whole wave of the Spider-Man retro collection is great. This one is hitting stores now, but if you're not patient and you want to go to eBay, it's going to cost you in the $33, $34 range. All right, you guys ready for number 1? If you've been keeping track of the total percent of the vote, then you're going to know this one is a landslide. Let's do it. Coming in at number 1 is Dr. Doom from 2019 Super Skrull Build-A-Figure wave with 19.9% of the vote. If you want to pick him up, he's not super expensive at just $34. This was actually my vote for number 1 as well. I love this figure. It's an incredibly detailed sculpt with great posability and a good paint job, and was surprisingly abundant in my area. If you're just starting out collecting Marvel Legends, I actually recommend this as a cornerstone collection foundation piece. Question of the day, what was your biggest surprise based on the results of this vote? For me, it was the Spider-Man Retro being that high up and also beating out the Pizza Spider-Man. Make sure you subscribe for more videos as well as more polls to coming up here in the near future. And also check out the video that YouTube's recommending to you on the screen right now. Until next time, be cool and stay nerdy.